I'm Sten. I'm just a few steps away from Yakan Point here in my new family's traditional territory of the Quilanis people. And we're all talking about the harvest. How are things going with the harvest? When are you going out fishing? Made me thinking about the concept of time. Traditional time. Every 12 hours and 15 minutes here, the tide either goes out or comes in. However many times a year, the fish start running. The kelp lay their eggs. And if you're in the right place at the right time, you feast the benefits of course, the harvest. Or you feast the benefits of being able to go hunting because the tide's high or low or wherever that may be. The interesting thing about the traditional sense of time is we have no control over it. Whether we like it or not, it's going to happen. But if you're ready, watch out. Time will be on your side. But if not, you will suffer the consequences of not being ready. There's one of my pet peeves that I hear all across the country is when people talk about Indian time. And when people say Indian time, you know what? They laugh. They always laugh. Because usually Indian time, they refer to Indian time as being late. Well, we're 15 minutes late. We must be running on Indian time. And everybody laughs. But I like to think that everybody laughs politely. But nobody really ever finds it funny. At least I don't. And I know what some of you are thinking. Stan, you have a sense of humor. You should find things funny. I do. I really do. But I find that kind of yeah. Why? Why do I do it? Let me tell you one thing. Because traditionally our people are not lazy. Our people aren't slow. And we're people, we're never late. So when we tell people that, Indian time, we send mixed signals to our allies, to the settlers, to our new friends that are getting to understand us a little bit more. And we're telling them this. We are slow. And when people are late, it's okay. When it's not. You see, the true sense of Indian time is based around the environment around us. And we have no control over it. Do we have control over the start time of a meeting? Absolutely. And you know what? It has really nothing to do with this, the concept of Indian time or traditional time. It has everything to do with what's around here. When it gets dark, it gets dark. When the sun comes up, the sun comes up. When the wind blows, the wind blows. When the storm hits, the storm's going to hit. We have no control over it. We can't stop that stuff. But we have some control over this. What do I mean by that? Okay, let's say meetings. How do we have control? Well, for one, we show up on time. And we never have an excuse to be late. I've heard some elders talk about the new concept of Indian time when it comes down to this kind of stuff right here in meetings. The new concept of Indian time in the new world is all about respecting other people's time. So Indian time. Is it late? Some of you are still in your computers right now saying yes. No. No. Oftentimes we'll have a reception the night before an event and I will say we're starting at 8:30 Indian time. And people will laugh. And I will say, let's recapture what that term is. Here, at this place. We're not talking about the sun coming up or coming down, or tide coming in or coming out, or the fish starting to run. But we're talking about respecting other people's time. Let's make no excuse, and let's honor one another at every single moment of every single second of every single day. Something to think about. My name's Stan. Thanks.